AI, there is a thing called a Netflix house, which is basically a theme park for Netflix, and a lot of people are going to, but they did not read the fine prints. This creepy video comes from Sidebar with Beck.
Okay, this like new Netflix house gaming studio thing is fucking insane, and like they're literally gonna steal your identity. Just hear me out. Allegedly, and also I'm not of some credibility. I studied criminal justice, sociology, psychology. I got my master's in domestic homeland security, and I went to law school. I failed the bar 3 times. I'm not a good test taker. However, I know a few things about social media and data and all these things kind of combining. Somebody posted this on TikTok, and essentially it says that when you enter Netflix house, you give Netflix the right to use your name, your likeness, and your voice in any use worldwide forever without compensation, right? And immediately I was like, there's just no way that that's real, right? Because like that's so scary. It's real and it's worse than I thought it was. So I took my ass over to netflixhouse.com/terms, and there was all this hoopla. And I don't like what they're doing. Basically, when you go in and you read all the terms, when you walk in there, you're giving them everything. You're giving them your face, your movements, your identity, how you talk, how you walk. You're giving them everything. And you're giving them the right to AI generate you. And you're giving them the right to use all that in their content without compensating you whatsoever. Oh, and if you bring your child in there, you're also saying that it's okay for for like them to take your child's data, which is scary. So then I got to thinking, why would they be doing this, right? Well, I live in New Jersey, and if you know, New Jersey is the home to the new Netflix, like Hollywood studio, essentially. And we know that Warner Brothers, Netflix merge. Like we know that there's a lot happening in the entertainment industry. They're going to need a lot more content to get put out. It's going to be AI generated. It's going to be us. You could not catch me dead walking in there. Dead. Because I worked in internet crimes against children and special victims while in law school. And how the heck do I know that you're not going to go into adult content? Saw that once or twice in a case. I don't like that. One of the reasons I went to law school and why I'm getting into entertainment law, social media law, is literally to protect you guys against this. Again, not a lawyer yet. We're getting there, but I'm just saying I would really look into what you're giving up when walking into certain establishments. That is all.
Here is something interesting that she did not mention in this video is that entrance to the Netflix house is completely free. Now you do have to pay for certain games, foods, things like that, but to actually enter the park, it's free. But these people don't realize what they're paying with is their data.
If you guys saw my last video about how Netflix House is essentially just like an AI harvesting data center where they'll like literally steal your likeness and then like AI generate you for their new shows, allegedly. You won't be surprised to know that the CEO literally admitted that they're all in on AI in October. All right. So sources, CNBC. You literally search CNBC, Netflix, all in on AI. This pops up. Beautiful. And I love how it says that it's creeping into the entertainment industry because I do find this quite creepy. So Netflix says that AI presents this significant opportunity across its platform, including improving its recommendations and ads, which is what we're used to. Targeted ads, the targeted algorithm, whatever. And movies and TV content. Right. And our CEO, of course, a little Teddy over here, we're confident AI is going to make us tell our stories better. All right. For a little bit more background, while I was in law school, I worked in a special victims and internet crimes against children unit. I'm going to tell you what I don't like. Back into our little article, we see that Netflix provided recent examples about how in Happy Gilmore 2, they used AI tools to de-age characters. So hear me out, and this is just a hypothesis, an educated guess, one might say. So say I go in here and I give you all the rights to my likeness and you're able to AI generate me in the back of your TV shows and everything and do whatever. I have no say and I get no money from it, but sure. You can age me and make me look younger. So I might see myself in 5 years walking through a movie. Would I even realize it's me? And then, of course, I always take the perspective from the unit that I worked in where, obviously this technology exists where they can age you and de-age you. And I'm just saying that if that gets into the wrong hands, you can only imagine the type of horrible content that gets created. And then you come to think why there's no regulations on it, right? I'm just saying. What I really want everyone to take from this is just keep your likeness to you. It's the last thing we have. Everybody's writing sounds the same. Every email sounds the same. Every commercial sounds the same. There's a script for everything. Be yourself, be real, have a personality, have opinions. It's the one thing that AI can't really have, right? Like we have all these experiences and these things that we love and we have emotion that AI doesn't have. It's trying to learn it.